Being black, being gay, being feminine, being non-binary, I have a lot of strikes against me. To be able to be in a space where everything about me that is looked at as wrong, have it all looked at as beautiful and something celebrated and something unique is very powerful. It's what helps you to keep pushing, keep going.
A ball is a place for everyone in the LGBTQ community to be centered and celebrated for their identity or their aesthetics or their art.
LGBTQ folks, by and large don't have access to the Met Galas and, these massive fashion events, and so this is our fashion event. Balls, I feel like, are the quintessential space for us to shine. Well, ballroom started in New York, migrated to Philadelphia, Chicago, DC, Atlanta, and then it sort of filtered out into some of the smaller regions like the Carolinas, some areas in the Midwest. The LA scene has been around since the early 90s. The Bay Area came shortly after.
Pacific Northwest is different. We're growing and kind of learning and evolving into our own thing.
There's an area for everyone to walk and bring an aspect of themselves to the table. And regardless of your gender identity or your sexuality, there's a category for you.
In the ballroom scene, I identify as a butch queen. My main category is Vogue.
I compete in femme queen performance.
You know who your biggest competition is. It inspires you to challenge yourself.
My other category that I'm really into and exploring now is runway. All-American comes off a lot more masculine. European is a lot more feminine.
Faces is you're literally presenting your face to the judges. You're meant to have a face that you would see on magazines. And it can be really intimidating because you have to be this close. So they can see every pore, every scar, every zit.
In the ballroom Kiki scene, I am a butch queen. So I walk butch queen categories in Pretty Boy Realness. I also walk male figure sex siren.
And I'll also do women's performance for cis women. I'll do sex siren if there's that category. I like moving and showing off, making cute eye contact with everyone. It just feels like very natural to me.
So for the House of Flora, I think we're really well known for our creativity, push boundaries, and to put on a good show visually.
Yes, we're competing, but you still feel that energy from the other person. It's a competition, and I know that we're supposed to shade each other while we're competing, but from face value, that's what we're doing. But I know on the inside, it's like, oh, girl, we are turning it right now.
And I think the MB categories are going to be one of the contributions of this region.
What I really noticed was just from talking to my friends in my community who are non-binary or gender neutral. Do you need space? Do you need your own category? And the answer was yes. And it was the community that coined the term.
Traditionally, if I was to walk butch queen face, I could not wear a full face of makeup and lashes and liner unless the category called for it. With NB, I can present myself at my most comfortable and how I feel the most confident.
Houses kind of implemented that sense of family and chosen family in your community when your family did not accept you for your identity, specifically being gay or trans LGBT. Typically the house mother, house father, kind of take people in and then take care of them, you know, make sure they're eating, make sure that they, you know, they're doing what they need to do, and also challenging them to, you know, pursue their dreams.
There may not be as many scenarios where people are getting kicked out of their houses for being who they are. I'm very privileged to say that that was not my case, but I can still benefit from ballroom culture.
I actually didn't come out until I joined House of Ada. Just having support and seeing other people who learn how to be themselves because they have this community that's there for them and who celebrates people who are like them. I was like, oh, this feels really safe and really good. When we step into a ball, it's we can be the most true to ourselves that we can be. It's that's the place to do, and that's so important for our lives and our mental health.
Especially when I think about so many people taking their lives because of so many other things that are happening around them where they don't feel like their life has meaning or value. How many people are going to leave this venue, go back to wherever they are, and feel that much more clear about the fact that they actually do belong and that they do have space? Their actual life has been validated by this experience.